So the city car market is quite small nowadays with only just 4 cars available. You have the obvious Fiat 500, the Toyota Aygo X, the Hyundai i10 which is our top pick, and its twin brother, the Kia Picanto. Well, Kia still believes in the city car as they have given it a very, very heavy facelift to fit it with its new Kia lineup, with the likes of their new electric range. Well, the question is now, does it have what it takes to beat the Hyundai i10? Well, let's find out. It's going to be a close one. Hello everyone, welcome to Everything Cars and More. This is the #1 place to be for car news and reviews. Sit back, buckle up, let's go. So, before I start, I just want to mention that this is the second facelift the Picanto has had, with the first being in 2020. And what I will say is that this is the biggest facelift I have ever seen on a car for some time now. Take the front for example. You wouldn't know that this is a facelift and more of a whole new generation. We get a new set of headlights that stretch down the sides of the front, making it look like the new Kia Sorento and EV9. These are connected with a light bar mimicking the signature Kia Tiger nose. The lower central air vent has grown substantially, giving it a modern and aggressive look, and it also gives the car road presence, which it didn't have before. This definitely makes it more noticeable out on the road. We also get some slim side vents too, and a new bonnet up top. Moving round to the side, and we get some more big changes. To start with, the front wings have been changed to incorporate the new headlights, and we also get some new wheel options and colour options that are inspired by the Kia electric range. Overall, from the side then, it looks much more grown up and a much more premium car than what we were actually expecting. Moving round to the back, and yet again there are even more big changes. To start with, we get a new set of slimmer taillights which have the new Kia graphics in them. Because of this, we also now get a rear light bar for the first time on any city car. This again, I've said before, makes the car more grown up and more premium. We also get a new boot design, as well as the new Picanto logo. The bumper is also new and more aggressive with a fake lower diffuser. So then, it is definitely a good car on the outside, and it has a much needed improvement. Let's have a look at what engine and gearbox options you can have with the new Kia Picanto. So the engine range of the new Picanto has been slightly updated. We still get the basic 1 litre 3-cylinder petrol engine. This has 62 brake horsepower and is mated to a 5-speed manual gearbox or a 5-speed automatic gearbox. This has a 0 to 62 time of 15.4 seconds, which isn't the quickest, but then it isn't designed to be the quickest. In the automatic, it's even slower at 18.2 seconds. The next engine replaces the 1 litre turbo unit, and this is a 1.2 litre 4-cylinder naturally aspirated engine. This has 77 brake horsepower, and again it can be had with a 5-speed manual or a 5-speed automatic gearbox. The 0 to 62 time hasn't been announced yet, but we will let you know once it has been announced. The price of the new Kia Picanto facelift starts at £15,595, which is a decent price for this type of car. Let's have a look at the interior. So, climbing inside the new Kia Picanto, and not much has changed really from the first facelift model. We do get a new digital instrument cluster now, which is very good, but it isn't as good as the ones in the higher end Kias for example. The infotainment system is also quite good, and it is very easy to use, and it is also very quick, another Kia trait there. There are a few cheap plastics around the cabin, but that is to be expected. We do get a sporty leather wrapped steering wheel now, and leather style seats, which are very premium on this type of car. We even get some switchgear from the now discontinued Rio, which makes this cabin again feel more higher quality than what it actually is. Overall then, it's a nice place to be considering the value of the car, and it will only be used for a trip round to the shops and back. Let's have a look at the rear seats. So climbing into the back, and there is no surprise that legroom is a bit tight, as to is headroom. It isn't that bad though, so a 6-foot adult could just about do a decent journey in here. There is quite a lot of hard plastics round the back in the cabin though, but that again is to be expected for the price. Let's have a look at the boot. So opening the boot to the new Kia Picanto facelift, and you're welcomed to 255 litres of boot space. This is the biggest in its class and is almost as good as the class above. It is almost on par with the new Hyundai i10 too, which is a very similar car. Folding the seats down and you get 1010 litres of boot space, which again is still decent. So in summary then, what do I think of the new Kia Picanto? Well, it is a small car with a big personality. It also has a style to look cool and has a technology to feel modern and safe. It is all good for a great price, and it also comes with its own 7-year warranty. Even if you go for a used model, the Kia warranty still comes with the car, and it just makes it the best affordable car ever. Even if you wait 3 or 4 years, when these cars will be 3 or 4 years old, you still get the best car ever. If you like this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next video.